tonight, their opponents tonight, from LA, 262 solid, king of the Master Lock, the Masterpiece, Chris Masters. And his tag team partner from Texas, from a great family of wrestlers, 248, Badass Shane Kody.
Whoa, hold on a second, hold on. Shane, if my math serves me correctly, I see 1, 2, 3. Alex, what are you doing here? What purpose do you serve? Well, since there's 3 of you and only 2 of us, I'm gonna bring out the greatest equalizer of all times. Ladies and gentlemen, Santino!
Here we are, folks, back at the Newark Pavilion on KOFY TV 20, and the masterpiece, Chris Masters, has just revealed another beautiful masterpiece. He, of course, is tagging with the world champion, Hawkeye Shane Kody, Big Time Wrestling. I'm Hank Ritter Jr., Dragon Dave, and that is Devin Danger in the ring, and skulking outside of the ring is the monster Synn, managed tonight by Guerrero Chuchulan, that snake in the grass, and Kody Masters' team is managed by none other, Dave, than Santino Marella, the great equalizer.
Now, wait a minute. What business does Santino Marella have at ringside? He's not a manager. He doesn't have a manager's license.
Does El Guerrero Chuchulon?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he does.
It's in Spanish. It's Salvadorian manager's license.
Salvadorian, yeah. Well, that's not even Spanish. He got it on an Eskimo pie wrapper written in crayon. And there's Devin Danger with a beautiful side headlock on the masterpiece, Chris Masters. Look at Synn. Look at that opponent, that foe that you have outside of the ring.
Why would I want to look at Synn?
I don't know. He scares children.
Yeah.
I know that. People have nightmares about that guy. And look at the power of the masterpiece coming out of it. Devin Danger. He's going to have to think of something. And now Masters.
Do you realize at Halloween people put Synn's face, out their door, not pumpkins.
Yeah, it keeps the trick-or-treaters away, I'll tell you that. Into the ropes goes the masterpiece, and down goes Devin Danger, and almost through the canvas. Holy cow, folks. Hawkeye Shane Kody, and look at that. The masterpiece, Chris Masters. That's referee Alex Goldstein. I wouldn't want to be him tonight. This one here could get out of control.
I wouldn't want to be him anytime.
I spent a whole week not wanting to be him. Look at Synn. He says, you can get him, Devin Danger. Come on. Get in there with the masterpiece. I'll tell you what, though. We've seen Synn and the masterpiece before lock it up, and that was a spectacle.
And that's the match I want to see. I don't know why Devin Danger didn't tag Synn and let the two big men go at it.
Well, Danger is a Hollywood stuntman, and I think he sometimes falls off those 150-foot buildings onto something, but I'll tell you what, he's never fallen and hit the masterpiece, and now he wants a test of strength. This is really ill-advised.
Why would he test the strength of the masterpiece?
Momentary insanity?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you why. I mean, the adrenaline gets going here. The stakes are so high in big-time wrestling.
Falling off too many buildings.
Look at that. He suckered him in, but the masterpiece was ready for him. Oh, and Devin Danger comes with a shot. Look at that. That's the great equalizer. Never mind Santino Marella. It's a poke to the eye, Dave.
Hey, the referee didn't see it.
Oh, the referee doesn't see a lot of stuff, I'll tell you. Poor Alex Goldstein. Oh, look at that, a block. And now Devin Danger. Yes, it is. Hello, Mr. Turnbuckle.
There you go.
And he's setting him up. Oh, there's a big chop, I'll tell you.
I forgot the chop house.
The chop house is going to be open tonight, folks. Hawkeye Shane Kody. You can make your reservations now. I don't think there's very many vegetables on that menu.
Oh!
And another one finds its mark on Devin Danger. Look at the masterpiece, Chris Masters, walking over to that monster Synn. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to make Synn mad.
No, neither would I. That is ill-advised right there.
It certainly is. Devin Danger trying to claw his way out, and the masterpiece, look at that, Chris Masters. And I think we might see Kody, the most popular wrestler in BTW today, is Hawkeye Shane Kody, the world champion.
I will tell you this, Synn is by far the smartest wrestler by staying outside the ring.
He hasn't been in, and there's Kody. I'll tell you, that old school Shane Kody, his father, Woody Farmer, a great wrestler by his own right, and here's Kody, and he's got Devin Danger. The reservation is made. Oh, the seating arrangement is done, and the menu is out, and there's the chop house, and now look at this, going for a reverse. Here comes Kody. He's taking the shirt off Devin Danger.
Not the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Oh! Folks listening at home, those things reverberate throughout the arena, throughout the outside. We're here under the stars
Devin Danger,
at the Newark Pavilion.
Get out of there, Devin Danger.
I don't think he has a choice. Oh, there you go. Devin Danger. That shower's going to hurt tonight.
It's official. I want to cancel my reservations at the Chop House.
Well, that's funny because I know you tipped the maitre d' only $1.50, you cheapskate. Here we go. There's Kody. Lefts and rights, a snapmare, and this is not going to be good. Oh, that's right across the bridge of the nose. A cover. 1, 2. Devin Danger out. Devin Danger is one tough wrestler, though. You're not going to pin him with just that, even though that's a tooth rattler.
He has to be after what he went through.
Oh, I know.
With the Chop House.
My God, I don't know if he's going to make it over there into that low rent district where Synn is.
Do you think Devin Danger is contemplating quitting the business, quitting wrestling?
I would have wanted to quit wrestling. When you see Shane Kody's name on that contract, you know what's coming.
And ow!
One of those.
Once again.
One of those for sure. And there's Devin Danger, a nice roll out of there. Okay, now we're talking.
Let's see
now
what's
we're
going on
talking.
now.
You know, Danger acquitted himself very well tonight. I must say, to survive that onslaught. But now look.
Synn is inviting Shane Kody to take him to the chop house. Look at this.
Well, I know that Synn could probably put away 2 porterhouse and a potato. I'll tell you that. I've seen him knock off about 10 kielbasa's.
And Cody's getting ready.
Look at this beautiful lock up here. Oh, and it's Synn with the advantage. He puts the champion in the corner round. Remember, folks, Hawkeye Shane Kody is the world champion. A big knee finds its mark, and Synn is real. Oh, listen to him, what he's saying to the crowd.
Hey, that's using your weight to your advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's an elbow, and look at Chris Masters. His head went back. Look at these two. They're really jawing in there. And now Danger has recovered. He's back up on the canvas. And Devin Danger, don't forget, folks, is a very dangerous wrestler.
Oh, he is. Ow! Now
especially when he gets the upper hand. Oh, look at this. Cody's had enough of this. Turns him around. Now Synn in the corner. Oh, the chop house is open. There's one medium rare. Oh, there's another one.
Wait a minute. Look at Synn.
Look at Synn. I know he popped up. I've never seen. Oh, look at this now, Kody.
Look at Synn.
Cody hits his head against Synn.
Wait a minute.
That coconut is solid. I'll tell you that. Oh, there's a headbutt and down goes the champion. First time we've seen Kody on the canvas tonight.
For the first time I've seen somebody resistant to the chop house.
Yes, indeed. Well, maybe it's because maybe Synn's a vegetarian.
Huh.
You know,
I don't think
so.
Synn will eat anything.
Certainly has.
I don't think he's a vegetarian at all.
I've seen him put away 2 Volkswagens when he's peckish. No. There we go. Oh, Synn, look at that. There's a nice shot. Boy, he's really manhandling Kody. I'd like to see these two in a title defense.
And he's inviting Chris Masters into the ring.
And here comes Masters now. You know, that's the problem with that. You get suckered into coming in as your tag team partner and does more harm than good, because look at this. You can get double team action going on behind the referee's back. Alex Goldstein not going to let any of that go on. But I'll tell you, I've always favored having 2 referees in a tag team match. 3 if you have the Ballards.
Well, why don't you talk to the committee, see if you can make that happen.
Boy, the last time I talked to the championship committee, Dragon Dave, I was in there for 2 hours, and it was all about you.
Well, what'd you say?
Not much.
Oh,
I just gave him some facts, that's all. Oh, now look at this. Now Synn, beautiful, agile move.
Wait a minute.
Gets in the corner, the masterpiece is in, and Synn says, whoa, baby, hold on. Got to adjust the tape here. You know, that was a smart move on Synn's part. He's unraveled the tape to choke Kody, and now that the masterpiece is in, Synn says, wait a minute, I've got a wardrobe malfunction.
Hey, it happens. It can happen.
It happens. It happens to guys like you, Dave.
Even to Synn.
Yeah, I guess so. Now look at this, power on power. The masterpiece. Synn has the weight advantage, and look at Chris Masters powering Synn back to the corner. And look at Synn using great technique, turns him around and gives a shot to the masterpiece.
Now, this is what
another one.
This is what I want to see.
You want to see Synn beating up the masterpiece?
Why not?
Nobody wants to see that. Oh, and there's Chris Masters goes down hard. Look at and Synn mocking him, the masterpiece.
The Synn, he's a masterpiece on his own.
You know, he is. He's a nightmare, folks. He is a very
Look at the strength.
Look at that.
Of Synn.
He is a very effective and very vicious tag team champion.
Oh, no.
The big splash.
Oh.
Masterpiece out of there. Well scouted, Chris, to get out of the way. Holy cow. That would have been it. He would have squashed the masterpiece like a bug. And now Masters comes back and nails him with a knife edge chop. Masters climbing up high. The masterpiece, Chris Masters, going to work on Synn.
And the fans, they're counting along.
What are we up to, Dave?
I lost count.
Yeah, you lost count at 2. I didn't know you could count to 10. Look at this, the power of Chris Masters going to pick up the 320-pounder. I don't know, Synn looks like he's about 360 tonight. I'll tell you, he's put on a little bit of weight. Look at that, belly to belly. Oh my God, nobody stuffed the masterpiece ever before like that. 1, 2, 2.5. Oh my God. Wow. Now, don't forget, folks, we haven't seen him in this match yet, but that snake in the grass, Guerrero is on the outside. side, and the great equalizer, Santino Marella, is on the side of the Masterpiece and Shane Kody.
I'm telling you, before the end of this match, something's bound to happen with those two outside, in opposite sides of the, of the ring.
You just know it, folks. You could smell it coming that Guerrero is going to have something to do with this match. And here's the Masterpiece coming out of it. A tag to Kody, and Synn sees Kody coming. Oh, and they both go for a clothesline. And look at this, both are staggering. Synn says, come on. Cody gives him a boot. Boy, Kody is a rough and tough customer.
No doubt
and there
about
goes
it.
Synn out the second rope, out onto that parking lot floor. Oh, here we go. Mr. Cody's office is now open for business. This is where the world champion is very, very dangerous. He gets guys on the outside. He has ended careers, and I'll tell you, I know several people who have been the recipients of Shane Cody's wrath out there.
What's going on?
What do you see, Dave? Oh, and a chair finds its mark on Synn. But don't forget,
Chris Masters going up against Devin Danger.
Oh, you do? Yes.
And it looks to me, and if it looks like,
Eric Guerrero, Chuchulon got a lick in there on the Masterpiece. That's the only way that's going to happen. And now Chris Masters turns it around head first into the timekeeper's table. Goes Devin Danger, and Synn is recovered. He's coming back into this melee, and we've yet to see Santino Marella. And now Synn is manhandling Shane Kody, the Masterpiece. Look at this, Devin Danger wailing away on the Masterpiece.
Boy, I'm telling you something. I think the referee lost control of this match.
I don't think the referee had control. Watch out, Jim Davis. Watch out, Alan Bolte. You've got 6 wrestlers out there, and this is very dangerous.
I know Alan Bolte's tough. He can take it.
Yeah, Bolte's been around. He was at those shows at the Cow Palace.
I don't know about Jim Davis, though.
Oh, poor Jim. You got to give poor Jim a break. He's been through the wars. What a fine gentleman he has. Adds a bit of class to big-time wrestling. He adds the class back that you take away. And now look at this. Guerrero Chuchulon is helping his man, Devin Danger. In the ring now is Synn. Referee Alex Goldstein laying the count out on Shane Kody, who I believe is the legal man.
Yes, that's what Alex Goldstein, the referee, is trying to do, is put both the legal men back in the ring. And
that's what you have to do to get a finish here.
Yes.
This is not false count anywhere, folks. This is a main event match. KOFY TV 20 listeners and viewers, thanks for tuning in. This is Big Time Wrestling. This is Hawkeye Shane Kody getting the stuffing beat out of him by the monster Synn, and he lands one right to the back, and it staggers the champion. That's the Masterpiece, Chris Masters. That's Devin Danger, the Hollywood stuntman. On the floor, you have the snake in the grass crawling around, slithering El Guerrero, Chuchulon, and Santino Marella. And look at this. Synn is really getting into it with the Masterpiece, Chris Masters. I can't wait for Masters to come back in here and give it to Synn.
Well, if he's going to do it, he better do it quick, because it looks to me like Shane Cody's fading fast.
Oh, you know that old Kody. You're going to have to shoot him to kill him, I'll tell you. That Kody, he's going to bury all of us.
Hey, don't encourage anybody.
Well, I'll tell you, Shane Kody takes a licking and keeps on ticking. He has got to be the toughest hombre ever to come out of Texas, and that's saying something. Oh, look at this, what I tell you. Kody does a thumb to the eye, and now he makes the tag to Chris Masters. Synn doesn't know what hit him. Now, is Alex Goldstein allowing it? I guess he wasn't in. He wasn't in position. Referee Alex Goldstein did not see the tag.
Well,
and now a double clothesline finds its mark. Both men down, Dave.
That's bad for Shane Kody.
It is.
Yeah, it is. The referee was out of position, did not see the tag.
Yeah.
And Shane Kody is in big trouble. He's in the middle of the ring. He needs to make a tag fast.
Folks, those of you new to professional wrestling, there actually are rules. There are very, very stiff rules put in place, and unfortunately, following the rules was Alex Goldstein. He did not allow a tag that he doesn't see, and that's what happens in tag team action. Here we go. Now they're up to 8, 7. What is this? 7, 8, 9.
Hold on a second.
Oh boy!
There's
a tag. That stopped the count, and here comes the Masterpiece, and down goes Devin Danger. Down goes Devin Danger again. The Masterpiece up. Danger into the ropes. Big elbow finds its mark. Devin Danger hitting the canvas again. Chris Masters.
Are we going to see it?
We might. There's a boot right now.
Lock?
Oh, we might see the Master Lock, and there he's asking. Big suplex. Boy, Masters puts a vertical suplex on you. Watch the hang time, folks. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful floating suplex. There it is. 1, 2, almost 2.5.
Wow. I got to tell you something. Devin Danger Danger is tough, no doubt about it. You know, but I got to tell you something. Chris Masters is asking the people, do you want to see it? Do you want to see the Master Lock? And I don't know if Devin Danger has enough to kick out of the Master Lock.
Oh, it's Master Lock
He
time.
called it.
One of the most recognizable holds in professional wrestling. This has ended careers, and there it is in the center of the ring. No escape for Devin Danger, and he nails
Referee
Alex
goes down.
Goldstein.
Here's
The
Alvarado.
referee's down. Oh, there he is,
Alvarado.
snake in the grass. A low blow
Wait a minute,
from the
look at
snake in the
Santino.
grass. Here comes Santino.
Cobra.
He's got the Cobra. Turn
Cobra.
around, El Guerrero. Turn around. Here it is, the Cobra. Oh, there's the Cobra on El Guerrero. Choo-choo-lon. Santino Marella, good for you. Devin Danger now up. The masterpiece, Chris Masters. He goes for
There
that
it is.
clothesline, and there it is. He's got the Master Lock.
Second time
Devin
around.
Danger is in trouble. Well, second time, maybe a charm. Alex Goldstein has to get up and see it, though, folks. Oh, and he runs into Shane Cody's spear. There's a cover.
That could be
1,
it.
2,
There it
3.
is.
It's over. The Duke goes to Shane Cody and the masterpiece, Chris Masters.
Your winners,
Santino Marella.
Badass Shane Cody, and the masterpiece, Chris Masters.